There exists a lesser-known, intriguing breed of man known as the Sigma male, who differs significantly from the more familiar alpha and beta males. Sigmas possess a set of unique traits and characteristics that are quite rare in today's society. Though they are often highly intelligent, Sigma men can still struggle with certain life lessons that they end up learning too late in life. The journey of a Sigma male is a continuous process of growth and self-discovery as they navigate through the complexities of life while balancing their unconventional behaviors with the challenges they face along the way. In today's video, I'll be discussing 9 life lessons that Sigma males learn too late in life. Number 1. Having no friends is better than having bad friends. Sigma males often learn this important life lesson too late. The people we surround ourselves with have a significant impact on our lives, affecting our mindset, goals, and even our self-esteem. If Sigmas find themselves surrounded by toxic, negative people, they might unconsciously lower their own standards for success. On the opposite side of things, when they associate with positive, uplifting, and ambitious people, they are more likely to be inspired and motivated to achieve greatness, not because they are driven to gain the approval of others, but because fundamentally, our environment has a large part in our development. Therefore, Sigma men need to be mindful of their social circles and choose their friends wisely, even if it means having fewer companions. Number 2. Overthinking. Have you ever considered the delicate balance between the benefits and drawbacks of overthinking? Sigma males often have a natural tendency to think deeply and abstractly, which can be a valuable skill. However, they must also recognize the potential pitfalls of overthinking. While it allows them to analyze situations thoroughly and consider various perspectives, it can also lead to indecisiveness and missed opportunities. Sigmas need to strike a balance in their thought processes to avoid getting stuck in a state of analysis paralysis. To achieve this, they must develop the art of decisiveness and determine when it is appropriate to delve deeply into their thoughts and when it's time to make a decision and take action. This equilibrium enables Sigma men to harness the positive aspects of their inquisitive minds while avoiding the negative consequences. Number 3. Stop finding your purpose. Instead, build your own. How often have you pondered the idea of finding your purpose in life? Sigma males, like many others, can spend a considerable amount of time searching for their life's purpose. However, they often realize too late that instead of seeking an elusive, predestined path, they should focus on creating their own purpose. The fact is, there's no definitive right way to live one's life, as everything is a matter of perspective. The way you navigate your existence within this reality is not bound by any parameters other than that of physics and the 5 senses we as humans possess. Sigma males can benefit greatly from embracing the notion of crafting their own unique story and not trying to find meaning in everything around them. By building a purpose that aligns with their values, goals, and passions, they can lead a fulfilling life that is true to who they are as individuals. Number 4. Quantity eventually leads to quality. Most people have been told by society that they need to focus on quality over quantity always. This is actually far from good advice in some circumstances. Sigma males, as perfectionists, tend to produce results only when they feel absolutely ready and correct. However, this approach can stall their growth in perfecting their craft. Consider musicians as an example. Many famous musicians today started off by making terrible songs, but they made them often enough to learn from their mistakes and grow. Eventually, they ended up creating masterpieces for which they became known. Excellence comes from repetition, and sometimes the more logical approach to improvement is to abandon perfectionism. Sigmas need to embrace the notion of learning from their mistakes, accepting them, and using them to fuel their growth. By doing so, they can transform their quantity of work into quality output. Number 5. Don't take everything so serious. Some Sigma males unfortunately take too long to learn that it is in fact okay to loosen up a bit and not go through life being so serious all of the time. Sigmas shouldn't take everything so seriously, because doing so can hinder their overall happiness and personal growth. This realization often comes later for some, due to factors such as upbringing, environment, and their perfectionist nature. By accepting to embrace a more relaxed approach to life, Sigmas can reduce stress, improve their relationships, and experience a greater sense of well-being. Strolling through life with an open and overall positive mindset is incredibly beneficial. Striking a balance between seriousness and levity allows Sigmas to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling existence. Number 6. Knowing when it's okay to ask for help. Sigma males need to recognize that asking for help in certain scenarios is not a sign of weakness, but rather a display of wisdom and humility. While they are known for their self-reliance and independence, it is crucial for them to understand that seeking assistance in specific situations can be beneficial. This can include times when they are facing tight deadlines, during extreme crises, or when they require the unique perspective of an expert in a particular field. By asking for help when needed, Sigma men can improve their problem-solving abilities, increase their chances of success, and develop stronger connections with others who share their values and expertise. Sigma men can dominate their world alone, however, they recognize when it's incredibly beneficial to utilize an opportunistic collaboration with an expert in order to take their knowledge to the next level. Number 7. You sabotage yourself when you care too much about everybody's feelings. Sigma males, while generally unconcerned with others' opinions of them, can sometimes hinder their own progress by being overly concerned with the feelings of those around them. This is due to their high levels of empathy and innate desire for the well-being of others. In their efforts to ensure everyone feels included or understood, Sigmas may inadvertently compromise their own goals or principles. They must learn that they should not try to please everybody, because by doing so, you lose your identity and authenticity. It is important for Sigmas to strike a balance between respecting and valuing the feelings of others and staying true to their own path. By focusing less on others and more on themselves, they will understand the true benefits of doing so. Number 8. Take more risks. Many young or underdeveloped Sigma males might shy away from the idea of taking risks, but the reality is that calculated risks can be highly rewarding, especially when taken in your earlier years. When you're younger and take risks, you always have time to make a comeback and start over. Embracing risk can help prevent feelings of regret later in life. When you have a goal, a mission, or a passion, it's crucial to pursue it wholeheartedly, undeterred by potential obstacles. Achieving anything worthwhile requires dedication and effort, and for Sigma males, recognizing the value of risk-taking can lead to incredible personal growth and the attainment of their most ambitious dreams. Number 9. There is no finish line. Personal growth never ends. Sigma males eventually grow to understand that life is not a race with a finish line. Personal growth and development are ongoing processes. Education is a lifelong pursuit, as it stems from our innate human curiosity, which drives us to explore, discover, and evolve into more intelligent beings. This constant quest for knowledge is something that Sigma males should embrace wholeheartedly. With no fixed destination, the focus shifts to the journey itself, and as many people often say, the journey is what truly matters, not the destination. By appreciating the endless nature of learning and self-improvement, Sigma men can continue to grow, adapt, and thrive throughout their lives. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. We upload multiple times per week. Click here to see 8 big downsides of being a Sigma male.